Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Alpha 10, we are on Alpha 10.4, we are on Season 10, and this is Episode 30, and I've just been here working on my, my little tower here for the mine, and I've cleared out all the rocks over here. I've gotten the wood upgraded, although I accidentally upgraded a little too fast on a couple of these pieces. I'll break them out later with an axe off camera, but yeah, we're going to continue working on our mine here. Now, I was working here for a good 5 or 10 minutes before the video, and I gotta tell you guys, there was no zombies in the area. I don't know what's going on. I have my zombies set on max spawn, and I can't tell you why the zombies aren't spawning, but it's kind of a problem for me, because I like the zombie spawning, you know, it makes it exciting. I lowered it to 125%, spawning down from 150, because I was wondering if, like, max spawn was maybe broken, so we'll see if that helps, but I'm not really sure what's going on with the spawns here. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, we'll keep it on and see how things go. This game is an early alpha for those of you who might be new to my channel. This game is an early alpha. We're glorified testers, you know. So I'm not, like, you know, complaining about it, but I'm just something to be, you know, thinking about. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the... There we go. Just to bring you up to speed, I haven't played this world in a few days. I've been doing a lot of multiplayer stuff, which has been taking up a lot of my time. A lot of you guys were asking, you know, what's up with the multiplayer, like all worried and stuff. I know you guys love the multiplayer, and fear not, the multiplayer is going to still be going on. Nothing is going to interrupt this multiplayer. I haven't been putting up with the regularity that I would like, but, you know, when I've got like 3 separate Let's Play series going on, and, you know, for this game alone, and it's a little bit hard to get the videos in there. Not that I can't make the videos, but more that I don't want to spam sub boxes because people get mad. So, but fear not, I have not forgotten about this. This is still my priority, and you know, let's get going. So, we left off making these cobblestone walls. We were going to have the reinforced concrete on the sides going all the way up and the cobblestone walls. I love the build, and you guys seem to be excited about it, so that was cool. And there we go. So I'm not going to put windows... Well, maybe I should put windows on the first level. I don't know. What do you think? Should we put windows on the first level? I guess we might as well. I mean, I was going to put windows on, like, every level past the first level and not really worry so much about the first level, but I don't know. Maybe I will put them on the first level as well. Yeah, why not? Whatever. What's the zombie gonna do? Break them? You know, whatever. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't have any respect for the zombies in this game at this point. I don't know what's going on with the spawn rate, but I should not just be sitting here building with impunity. I don't expect to get, like, huge zombie hordes at this point in the game, but I would like to get something, you know? Alright, so we're gonna just do this. We'll leave that the way it is. If I put one right here, it might fall. Nope. These cobblestone frames are very, very delicate. If you put one over like 2 spaces, they fall. So, gotta be careful with that. Alright, I think I have some more in my chest down here. Oh. I gotta have my door in the middle, so, you know, we'll work it out. This is gonna be a really nice mine. I've got some nice ideas in my head on how I want to do things. Alright, we need to put some stuff away. Gravel, put the clay, put the honey, coffee beans, coal. Wow, I made a lot of frames. That's cool. I didn't realize I had so many frames. Very, very good. That makes me happy. These frames are actually, they're not really that expensive. Actually, not expensive at all because they only take sticks. But man, the grass is kind of annoying to get for these things. And I think if I did my math correctly, I think you only get 1 frame per 1 piece of grass. That's I think you should get a few frames, maybe like 4 frames per 1 piece of grass, just because grass is annoying to get. Okay, yeah, that looks good. All right, let's do the bottom here. I think I'm gonna build most of this and do a time lapse. Although I do have a new editing software, so I don't know how time-lapse is going to work with that. I'm going to have to figure that out. Oh, boy. Actually, now that I think about that, that could be a problem. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do a time-lapse anyway. I'm going to go for it. I use Adobe Premiere Elements 13 now, and I love it in every way. It's better than every other program I've used. I've used Magic's Movie Edit Pro. I've used Sony Windows or I'm sorry, Sony Movie Studio 13. That one was really good, actually, but this one is Adobe Premiere Elements is awesome. I asked a couple people that I really like on YouTube, specifically Star Snipe and not Star Snipe, but Royal and Paul Source Jr. and they both use Adobe Elements. So, actually, Royal uses Adobe Pro, which is a pretty expensive software, but he actually told me you could pay like $35 a month for it, like kind of subscribe to it. So that's pretty cool. But Elements is working just fine for me. Alright, so where do we want to put this window? I'm thinking right here. Do we really want that big of a window? We could put 2 separate windows. Like one here. And then one here. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like that better, I think. I don't know. I'm not thrilled with the idea of windows because it's a weak point for zombies to get in. But I'm also not thrilled with the idea of having such an enclosed, claustrophobic building. I'm gonna put the windows there, and if the zombies end up breaking in, I can always replace them at a later point. So this might not fall. Oh, okay, cool. It didn't fall. I thought it might have. Obviously, there won't be any window here. Why can't I put one there? Oh, because there's already one there. It's a little bit hard to tell where these things are at certain points. All right, I need to get some height here. We could probably make the second level. I could make a stairway going up to the second level, or I could make a ladder going up to the second level. A ladder would be cool because it would save room, but a stairway would be cool because, I don't know, it's just a cooler idea than a stairway, than a ladder. It's a good question. I think I'll do a ladder, it's just easier. Although, stairway would be pretty easy too. Hold on, let's figure this out. With the way I did these windows, this has got to be 4 high. I kind of wanted it to be 3 high though. Yeah, let's make this 3 high. So that means the windows will go like this. Yeah, 3 high ceiling. I usually like my ceilings to be 4 high, but I don't know, for a tower, I think 3 high is just fine. Do things a little differently. You don't want to make every house the same, then it just gets, a little boring. Alright, so we will need these for the stairway. Can you come in here? Stairway to the right. Going this way? I guess it really doesn't matter. We can have it go this way for now. Stairway going this way. Okay. So we come on up here. The roof would be 1, 2, 3 roof, right? Oops, darn it. Yeah, see, the cobblestone frames are not holding that up. But as a little test, if you upgrade them to full cobblestone, they should hold up more. So you see that? That's full cobblestone. That should be able to hold 2. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 3 high is fine. 3 high is fine. I could even leave these open as murder holes if I need to. Or if the zombies break through them, I could use them as murder holes. Oh, damn it, Cage, pay attention. There we go. So that'll be the roof. The only thing I don't like about that, do I have any candles? I want to see how the candles work with the roof. I don't have any. Do I have what I need to make them? No, I don't. I think the roof will work just fine with the candles, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the candles are very offset now. So, like, they're not, like, on one block. They're kind of, like, on the block, but bleeding over into the block below it. So, really, candles are not right here the way they should be. Like, if you put them at a door, they kind of, like, are down here and, like, overhang the door, which is kind of irritating. But it's not going to matter, because I'll put the candles on both sides of the door. I think that'll work just fine. Okay. So that's the floor. Alright, so how do I want the outside to look on these? Do I want this to be reinforced concrete? Oh, that's a good question. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and grab the concrete. Get on up here. That means this is supposed to be concrete as well. Not that it really matters, but No, that's gotta be cobblestone. It's not gonna look right. No, it'll look right. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud. That's poor commentary. I hate it when I do that. Like, sometimes I'll end up mumbling to myself. And other commentators do it too, and I don't hate it, but I'm just kind of like, no, that's not the way you want to do things. You don't mumble to yourself. You kind of like, you talk out loud, explain what you're thinking, and take it from there. So, all right. So, nope, that doesn't go there. Yeah, that's the, yeah. Oh, I screwed this one up. Oh, I'll have to remove that. Okay, I'll remove that off camera. Right here, I screwed up and I put the cobblestone there where that's supposed to be reinforced concrete. I will move that at a later date. So that goes there. That goes there. There, and there. And then this goes here. Oh, cool. At least when the rebar frame drops, we get some scrap back. So that's pretty cool because now what'll happen is I need more rebar frames, and you know what? I do not have any. Oh boy. Do I have them? I do have some iron with me. Rebar frames are expensive as hell. I was watching someone stream this for the first time, and they were making rebar frames, and they were like, you know, they're crafting, and they're like, oh, I'll just make rebar frames. And they made the rebar frames, and they're like, what? That's all I got? And they were like in shock. I was like, yeah, welcome to welcome to building with rebar, guys. All right. So let's put some over here as well. So basically what'll happen is, oop, damn it, should have muted my phone. So basically what'll happen is the rebar will be surrounding, and then the cobblestone will be in the middle. Rebar surrounding on the second level, cobblestone in the middle. I think that's gonna look pretty good. I think it's gonna look pretty good. I like it. I like the idea of the cobblestone of the rebar, you know, the reinforced concrete holding the cobblestone together, because I can't imagine cobblestone would be held together very easily, you know, in RL. So how far can that go? I'll just put one right there for now. Okay, so let's see the stairs. Gotta come this way. And you know what? Let's make some stairs. Because we're gonna need some stairs. Wooden stairs. Oh, should we go wooden or nah? Everything in here is cobblestone and reinforced stuff, so I will make the stuff that's not the walls wooden. Just to give it some difference of, you know, looks. There. Yep, we're gonna need to take this one out. Oh crap, I screwed this up. Ah! Yeah, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Okay, so what happened was I put the stairs going right into the wall. You see, like, here, you see what I mean? A second. As you walk up, I was walking right into the wall, because don't forget, this is going to be a solid wall. As a matter of fact, just so we all understand each other, I will build the wall. Okay, so you see right here? So there's going to be a solid wall. You guys probably saw what I did, but just in case. I was walking into the wall, but now we have the spot to walk up. And now that is a second story setting, and it seems to be working okay. Let's continue putting the floor down. I think I have more frames. Pretty sure I have more frames in here. No, I don't. Okay, fair enough. Wood frame. Wood frame. Okay. I'm just hoping this doesn't collapse. It's a pretty big floor not to have any extra supports, but it's okay. Ah, that worked out pretty well. Very happy with that. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some time, get everything together. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to get everything together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a time lapse. Or as I like to call it, a montage. It's probably not a montage or a time lapse. It's probably something completely different, but that's what I like to call it because, you know. Actually, before I was going to break these extra cobblestone things up off camera. These right here. But I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen to it, to be honest, or how many spots it breaks. So let's do this live. Is this going to break down into the wooden thing? Oh, look at this. Multiple levels. Good, good. I was wondering. Oh, look at this. 3 levels. That's 1, 2, 3. There should be a last one here with the frame. Nope, just 3 levels. Okay. Okay, very cool. Alright, let me get ready for the time lapse. I'll be right back. Okay, it's getting a little dark here, and it is nighttime, becoming nighttime. I don't feel quite comfortable staying here overnight yet, so I'm going to grab what I can, and I'm going to head home. I don't know if I need anything to bring home, honestly. I'm just going to start leaving stuff here. I'm not going to need any rocks. I'm not going to need this cement. Not going to need this. Yeah, pretty much not going to need anything. Again, I don't feel safe staying here at night. I'm going to, up here, block this off really well. And, you know, then eventually I'll be able to stay here at night, but not quite yet. I could probably take this down as well. I would normally pause the video for the run back, but it's getting late, and, I don't know, I'm not feeling very comfortable at this run back, so let's do this live. Also, I don't know where the zombies are, man. Like, there used to be, okay, so for those of you who just maybe started this game, I know there's a lot of new oh, there we go. Alright, I know there's a lot of new players in this game, but there used to be this mechanic, and I guess there still is, where if you come into an area outside of the hub city, and you kill all the zombies, oh boy. I really don't want to waste, whatever, waste coffee, nothing, I need to run, because these zombies could be running at any point. There used to be a mechanic in the game where if you killed all the zombies in an area, the area would stay clear for 5 days. I thought that thing was taken out, but I just worked the entire day at that mine, and with no zombies spawning, I'm starting to think that 5-day clearing period is probably still in the game, and I kind of hate it, but whatever. We got zombies here. Again, for those of you who don't know, maybe might start watching this. Around this time, I think 2100 hours, the zombies start sprinting, and I really want to be in the house by then. I don't usually come home this late, but I guess it's going to be fine. Oh, you guys gave me some really good ideas on how to defend these doors, and I'm going to work on that. Actually, maybe the next video. We've done a lot of work at the mine. We can kind of put that off. I'm not going to just keep going until the mine tower is done, because then I'd be over there for like 5 videos in a row, and nobody wants that. These chests are still bugged, so I'm going to have to work about that at some point, but I guess I could work on it right now. Yeah, let's do that right now. Okay, so this is actually very old news to a lot of you guys, but I will show you how I dealt with the bugged chest thing. I'll show you. It's pretty neat. Let me get some... Do I not have any chests? There we go. Alright, so when I came on after the 10.4 update, I couldn't get into any of these supply crates, the storage, the big, supply crate chests. So what I had to do was... And again, this is old news. You guys have already dealt with this. I know this is not going to help anybody, but I will just let you know what I did. Let's take all this out. We'll put a... Actually, I could probably stand to lose some stuff. What can I stand to lose? This. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what I did was I came over and I broke these chests. Okay? Now remember, I had stuff in these chests, although I don't think there was anything in the left-hand chest. There was definitely stuff in this chest. You see, I can't get in it, right? I'm hitting E. You break the chest. You put a storage crate down in the same exact spot, and you break this. But this one I can't get into either because I put it in the same spot. It's got the items from that storage crate in it. It's kind of hard to explain. So you just break this until you can get into it. You'll be able to break the lock off. There we go. And there's all my stuff. So that's what happened. I came onto the game after 10.4 and those storage chests were up. And I broke the storage chest, but the items in the storage chest stayed in that block. So I put a chest down, I broke it to the point where I could get in it, and there was all my stuff. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Should we mine some of this? Whatever. Alright. Alright, guys, so, yeah, we got that cobblestone base going pretty well. I do want to do some exploring over the next few videos. And, I want to find the new stores, I did explore this entire hub city, and the stores were not up there. Now, people told me that if you find little towns like this, there can be, Barnes and Nobles or Shotgun Messiah or the hardware store. I don't know why I have trouble remembering the word hardware, but whatever. The hardware store. There's other stores as well, and they said that they're not. People told me on the comments they're not only in the hub city, but they can be anywhere. So we should really do some exploring. One thing we have not done enough on this game is exploring. The only thing we've explored totally is the hub city. Got some frame rate issues here. I'm wondering. Oh, that's weird. I get frame rate issues when the map's open. That's odd. Well, let's go take a look around and see if there is any zombies in the area before we log off, because before we call this a video. Yeah, there's some. Not enough to make a difference, though. Yeah, so I'm going to do some exploring. I don't know if I'm going to do it next video or not, to be honest. And I'm going to work on those doors. Actually, next video, I'm going to work on the doors. What I'm going to do is, in front of the doors on the outside, I'm going to dig a pit. I'm going to put spikes in the pit. I'm going to line the pit with reinforced concrete. And then I'm going to put a kind of like a drawbridge of oh, hold on. Kind of like a drawbridge of trap doors, and that way I could click the trap doors to bring them up and lower them when I want to lower them at my whim, and the zombies won't be able to get across. A lot of you guys also like the fact that I TNT'd the houses. You were really excited about that. Here's the thing. TNT is expensive, and I used a lot. If I'm going to TNT houses, I'm almost definitely going to have to spawn it in. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys okay with me spawning it in? I do not like spawning stuff in. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But if you guys really like it that much, maybe I will. The other thing is, someone told me to go find the hardware store, because you're almost guaranteed an auger or a chainsaw. And if you get an auger and a chainsaw, you could take down these buildings without TNT. So those are a couple things I'm going to be thinking about. Anyway, my time went off a while ago, so this is we're going to call this one here. That's going to be it for episode 30, and we'll see you next time for episode 31. Till then, take it easy.